guys, welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching How to Get Away with Murder Season 3 Episode 14. This one's called He Made a Terrible Mistake. There is one more episode after this and then I will be done with Season 3, so I'm looking forward to that. I hope we're going to find out exactly why Connor was at the house trying to revive Wes, like what, brought that about. I'm assuming we're going to find out. And yeah, and also I didn't say anything in the last episode, but I've been thinking, and I'm very curious on the phone call that Wes made before he went to Annalise's house. He called I think it was before, yeah, because he called somebody that was in case of emergency, and said that he was Kristoff, that it's Kristoff. And I'm like, since when does he use that name? And that's what I thought during the episode, but, I never really went anywhere else with that. So I just kind of put it out of my mind. But I've been thinking about it, so I'm curious what that means. Like, whose is in case of emergency that calls him Kristoff? I don't know. I don't know. Something sketchy is going on. So, anyway, if you guys would like to follow me on Twitter or would like to get early access to my reactions or would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, the links are down below. Let's get into this episode.
Why can't I just be happy for once?
Pile of trash. You ugly whore.
Mistake? Stupid mistake.
Why do I have to always hate me?
I hate it. I deserve it.
It's just enough to make me want to die.
Don't do it. Woo! I mean, he's been an ass, but I don't want him to kill himself.
There's got to be something that you learned. Something, right? That helps you to feel better. Other than this whining. I mean, tell me. Tell me what it is.
Maybe you should tell them. They won't believe me. Well, I believe you. Do you? Yeah. It's convincing. Worry about wasting Annalise's time with this impossible motion to dismiss.
We win this, and all of our problems go away, including yours. So get in there, sit down, and act like you actually like Annalise.
Ms. Keating has a history of committing unlawful actions to win her cases. I was trying to protect all of our evidence.
No.
Transferring the body broke chain of custody, according to Rule 901. You also ordered its cremation. Isn't that true?
Objection, assuming facts not in evidence.
Sustained. Bonnie.
Why did she have Bonnie as her lawyer if she's going to lawyer
The rule of spoliation
herself?
states that you may...
Who's trying the case here?
Ms. Keating, either act as your own counsel or advise your lawyer on your own time.
Yeah.
Charles Mahoney just got released from jail.
I can't express how relieved we are that the prosecution finally realized that the charges against me were manufactured.
It's true in this case.
I know, I just...
And isn't that what you want, to find out who killed Wes and how to make him pay? So that's what we do. We don't stand around here complaining. We act. So let's get to work.
Why does Connor look guilty?
If Stemma finds out that you're helping me, it could hurt both of us.
Don't worry about that.
My ass could go to jail for the rest of my life. It's my job to worry about everything right now.
Why do you think I'm here?
I don't know.
Say thank you.
That's not for you.
What is it?
The file's better from the killer.
I have no idea what you're doing.
No.
You said pictures of Wes.
He looks better than I thought.
You okay?
Yeah.
But I think the two of us know better than to let some boy ever come between us. The only way I've gotten through any of this insanity is because we had each other's backs. There's nothing you can't say to me.
on the night that he was cremated. It's a block number. It's probably a burner, which means it's impossible to...
To what?
Okay, so she knows something.
Sorry, there's no way for me to find out whose number this is.
You say something to her?
Asher.
You can be an ass to me all you want, but not to my lady.
Asher, I think you're probably reading into things.
Yeah.
Michaela.
Just tell them.
Tell us what?
I think we should just give Connor some space.
Open your mouth.
Connor might have killed Wes.
What does this have to do with him, Mike, killing Wes? I don't need to see this.
I realize I don't have my phone. Could I borrow yours? Oh, you're on a roll. So I went to the house. It was open. I went in the basement. That's where I found him.
Wes, wake up. Come on.
Help! Annalise!
He didn't have a pulse. Or maybe I just couldn't find it. I don't know. But his body was still warm, so I started CPR.
Why didn't you call 911?
Because I didn't have my phone.
There was a phone in the house.
You weren't there. You don't understand. I tried to save him. He wouldn't breathe, so I kept doing the compressions. But then
Cracked a rib.
it was like a crack. I don't know, maybe that's what killed him, you know? Maybe like a bone punctured his lung or something.
No, Connor, he was hurt before you got there.
Hey, do not baby him
Connor,
now.
Connor, did you see if he was hurt?
No.
Are you sure? Because that would help us figure out how he
I
died.
didn't see anything. He just looked dead.
Yeah, because you left him there to die.
There was gas. I smelled gas. Whoever killed him cut the gas line.
You mean you cut the gas line?
Laurel.
I swear I
Laurel.
didn't do this.
How are we supposed to believe you right now?
Look at him. Look how guilty he feels.
Yeah, maybe because he killed him.
Stop it.
I believe
Just
Connor.
telling us this now.
Because he was afraid of this. All of you have done terrible things, and you've asked me to believe that you did them for the right reasons. Well, now you need to do the same thing for Connor.
Yeah, you hated Wes.
No, I didn't.
You blamed him for everything.
Laurel, you're just making
you
it
could.
worse.
You know what you need to do right now? You need to go and kill yourself. That's the one good thing you're gonna do in your life. You're gonna go and you're gonna kill yourself, Connor.
She didn't mean that. She's just angry.
Every bad thing that we've done starts with you.
You're confused.
Or I just don't know how to bite my tongue anymore.
I never killed anyone.
Neither have I.
You hacked up my husband, dumped his body in a garbage bin.
Because of Wes, okay? We were all trying to help him and you.
There you go again, deflecting.
No, you two dragged us in to your Oedipal crap, and we've all been trying
You
to...
should have left.
I tried.
Well, you bailed on that plan because your boyfriend wouldn't run away
I was
with
trying
you.
to protect him from
Couldn't
you.
stand the idea of spending 1 second alone.
You don't know anything about me.
Well, I know you're paranoid and broken. Haven't trusted anyone since you were a little boy.
I know what you're trying to do right
And you're
now.
still acting like that little boy, making up ugly stories about people because you're scared of anyone actually getting to know you.
God, you're
so
so
you blame me for
desperate for
your
that
mess
kid.
that's been in your head since the day you were
All
born.
your sons are dead! They're all dead! And you can't use me to replace them.
Look me in the eye. You said you didn't hurt Wes. So I believe you. But I need you to believe me too. He made a terrible mistake, just like we all have at one point. But he apologized.
I don't care. Wes is still gone.
But it's not Connor's fault. It's whoever killed him, and that's where your anger needs to be going right now. Otherwise, this boy right here is going to kill himself, and we'll all have more blood on our hands. Is that what you want?
Where are you going?
To buy a gun so that I can use it on Connor.
Laurel, stop.
I have an OB appointment. Still pregnant.
The heartbeat.
How much time do I have?
Pennsylvania allows abortions up until 24 weeks. Just know the law requires you to have a consultation with counselors where all your options are laid on the table 24 hours prior to the termination.
Says stop being a weenie and call the mystery number.
I'm not calling the number.
There's nothing in Wes's autopsy about the cracked rib. So you can put me on the stand and I'll tell the truth. It'll prove that the ME lied in her report and
Well,
invalidate the DA's
it
entire
doesn't
case.
really. You say he could be lying.
Yeah, but it'll get Annalise off.
Okay, I know you think you have to do this, but
I want to.
But who's to say that he's not lying?
I can't let you take the stand. Thank God. Laurel can, though.
I had a job interview with Anthony and Levin to try and salvage what's left of my career after Annalise destroyed it.
You destroyed your career the minute you forged my signature.
And I've been kicking myself about that ever since. I don't need you kicking me too.
You wouldn't be in this mess unless someone was twisting your arm.
I told you there is no one.
Someone's gonna find out the truth, and they might not be as understanding as me.
You're looking out for yourself. So am I. Don't come here again.
So you've never lied to legal authorities before?
This is about Frank, isn't it? Or is this something from her past?
The prosecution enters into evidence this affidavit from the Federal District of Mexico City. It contains a statement from Miss Castillo, confessing that she made a false claim of kidnapping as a teenager. Do you admit to fabricating a story about getting kidnapped?
I can explain.
I'm not asking for an explanation, just a yes or no.
It's not as simple as that.
Did you or did you not sign that document admitting that you lied to authorities about getting kidnapped?
Did her dad tell her to? Because he didn't want it known?
I did.
You signed an affidavit admitting you made the whole thing up.
Because my father made me.
I'm so confused.
It's simple. I was really kidnapped. I just had to say I wasn't in order to protect my father.
Why are you here, Mr. Walsh?
I want Wes's immunity deal.
Please tell me Connor's not being that big of an asshole.
Or
He's got some sort of plan, I hope.
Okay, where the hell are you?
Denver's office.
What?
are you insane?
Don't worry, I'm gonna fix this.
How?
By telling the truth. That Laurel told my story.
No, Connor.
It's the least I can do at this point.
No, it's the dumbest thing you can do at this point. All he's gonna do is think that you're lying, or worse, that you're a suspect.
Don't worry, I'm getting an immunity deal.
Call the mystery phone number. You hear that, Connor? I'm gonna call, and Sylvia or Charles or one of the Mahonies are gonna pick up, and then we're gonna find out how stupid your plan
Your
is.
plan is stupid.
The phone is there.
It's Denver's phone.
Oh god, you better watch out.
Desk.
hang up the phone.
Shit, Connor.
Gas! I smelled gas! Whoever killed him cut the gas line!
I saw someone there. They ran out of the storm door.
So she was telling the truth about seeing somebody run. It was just Connor.
It's me. We have a little problem. Yeah. But it got kind of messy.
Was I supposed to recognize that guy? Because I didn't. Sorry. Okay, so Denver is the one behind all this. Because he was trying to get back at Annalise for making him close the other case with the Hapstills? Is that it? That's the reason? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I really don't know what to say. I don't know what to say. I mean, I enjoyed the episode. So yeah, Atwood is at fault. Even if she wasn't behind the whole thing, she played a part. Either because she wanted to, or she was scared for herself, blackmailed, I don't know. But she was the one who called the number, right? Or the number called her. Either way, she knows what's going on. Like, she knows that Denver has been manipulating things. I don't know who the guy in the car was. I don't know if I'm supposed to know. I don't know. I mean, it looked like Wes put up a struggle because the guy had blood on his head, like he had been hit. So I don't know. I'm curious. And he knows about Connor because he saw him. So I'm wondering why they haven't gone after him yet. Maybe they're waiting to see if there's a reason. Still wonder if, even though Denver seems to be the one behind it, doesn't mean that he's not being used by the Mahonies as well. So, I mean, this could all be like a chain of people giving orders. I have no idea. I don't know. I have absolutely no clues to what is going on. None. So, I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.